Hey everyone, it's Omah, and today we're exploring a controversial game, Pal World. I have a few hours playing this game with my friends and stayed up to date with the latest controversies surrounding this game. And this gave me an idea. Are these claims and controversies actually true facts? Let's find out. Pal World seemed to come out of nowhere. This Pokemon with guns concept sold over 4 million copies within the first 3 days and still has over 1 million concurrent players as of January 28th. With a sudden explosion of popularity, controversies are almost guaranteed to follow. Today I have 5 claims, some that seem to hold a legitimate base and others that seem to come out of the deep end. Here at this channel we do nothing but seek the truth and nothing but the truth, and totally not pull a thing or two out of our ass. We will be using the power of playing the game and Google to find the real answers to these controversies and end them once and for all. Now for the first claim. The PAL designs are way too close to the original Pokemon designs. This seems to be the most popular controversy when you Google Pal World. And when you look at these examples laid out, it seems to hold some merit. There's quite a few PAL designs that look quite close to the actual Pokemon designs, but have you heard of Digimon? There's also examples of Digimon looking similar to Pokemon, though the Digimon versions look way cooler and a lot more detailed than those similar looking Pokemon. The thing is that you're talking about a franchise that has thousands of different creatures that they've designed. It's gonna be hard to not draw similarities between groups who want to take that idea and expand or even twist it. That being said, there are some designs that look a little too similar. The developers have a history of copying and pasting games and saying it's their own. This claim has a strong basis, and looking at their other games, it can be quite easy to think that Pal World might just be a Legends Arceus clone. When you look at their game catalog, there are 2 games in mind that immediately trips the alarms. An open world survival game that looks a little too much like Breath of the Wild. I mean, look at that cutscene. It literally looks like a bootleg game your parents would buy you one day, and whenever you ask for the actual game, they would just go, "We have Breath of the Wild at home." And then there's Nevergrave, which from the trailer and the demo that I put a little time into, just look and feel a little too similar to another game that's quite popular, if you're getting to what I'm saying. But actually playing Pal World, it doesn't feel like Legends Arceus. Trust me, I've been putting way too many hours into Legends Arceus. They're not the same. The survival mechanics and the ability to work together or enslave your pals adds a gameplay loop that Legends Arceus just doesn't have. Where Legends Arceus' main gameplay loop is filling out the Pokédex, Pal World in fact does go beyond that. You can say that the survival aspects copy other survival games, but with that logic, that's just saying every survival games that come out since the early 2010s would be just playing copies of other survival games that came before them. You have to fill out an encyclopedia of information by catching all kinds of species with the goal of catching them all. I can easily prove that Pokemon does in fact not actually let you catch them all, even though that is their catchphrase. In Pokemon, you cannot catch other trainers' Pokemon or even the trainers themselves. With this logic, in Pokemon, it is impossible to catch them all, but it is the opposite in Pal World. Not only can you take other players' pals, you can capture everyone. Except for your friends. We're going to just let this one slide, okay? We're just pretend other players don't exist. From random people sitting at the campfire to the actual police, to even random thugs minding their own business. It may be inhumane, but the person who truly wants to catch them all can finally achieve their dreams in Pal World. They used AI to design the pals. I don't know how I'm going to prove whether this claim is true or false. I guess to see if they used AI to design the pals or the game, you gotta ask the source itself. Disclaimer, I am aware of how large language models work. ChatGPT and other models will not be able to tell you if a company or entity has used AI to make their game, nor will they be able to tell you accurately why you suck at math or writing. Today, we are asking ChatGPT and other chatbots to see if they used AI to make Pal World. Let's see what ChatGPT says. Oh. It's okay, we have 2 more models that we can ask. We can ask Llama from Facebook, and we don't get any response at all from Llama. Don't fret, we have 1 more model we can ask. We can ask Bard. Let's see what Bard says, and Bard literally just says the same exact thing as ChatGPT, just more corporate. Jokes aside, Steam does in fact have new policies in line mentioning that if AI was used at all during the development of the game, the developers must disclose this to Steam before publishing, and this would be public information for us to know. So unless Pocket Pal is hiding this deliberately, which they can be, they are most likely not using AI to design the pals. And if they are most likely using them to just generate code for the game. Nintendo will destroy Pocket Pair in court. Let's start things off with the basis that I'm in no way a legal expert or will ever be, but this is still pretty fun to discuss this possibility. If I get anything wrong or don't understand the law correctly, please just let me know. This is less of a claim and might just end up being inevitable. Nintendo is known for protecting their IPs at all costs. If Nintendo in any way feels threatened, or if the developers of Power World actually stole the designs from Pokemon, Power World would be deleted by now. That being said, Nintendo did put out a statement last week mentioning that they are aware and might take action, which means they might be looking through the game with a magnifying glass to see if there's anything that they can go after in a legal standpoint. There's also the fact that both companies are located in Japan, a country that is known to not have any fair use laws whatsoever. If Nintendo can build a case where Pokemon designs are stolen, Pocket Pair would be either forced to remove those specific PALs or Pokemon designs that they were claimed that were stolen in the court of law, or have the game shut down entirely. Again, this is relying on the idea that Nintendo has a case to begin with. Since the game is still up there and people are still playing it and there hasn't been any news of a lawsuit, Power World might just be around for the long term. Only time will tell at this point. Hey everyone, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know this video is a little different than what I normally make, but I just wanted to experiment and just explore some new things while I'm focusing on making the next couple videos. I want to spend the next couple moments just going over where the channel is at now and where the potential future is going to be. At the moment, I'm still focusing on uploading weekly on Fridays, and in between there, I have some shorts in between. If you guys don't know already, I am uploading shorts on YouTube and TikTok as well. Thought I'd be uploading on TikTok, but now look where we're at. But right now, my main focus really is just trying to upload as much as I can without really sacrificing on quality, which is why I'm focusing on weekly uploads instead of trying to upload every other weekday like how I used to. Because of this upload schedule, it's allowed me to focus on my weak areas and editing. If some of you viewers are my old viewers back from when I used to upload a lot more and used to really focus on YouTube, you guys would know that stuff like my sound effects and music have always been my weakest points in my video editing. And on the visual effects side, it felt very one-dimensional compared to other videos out there. Right now, my main goal is really just trying to expand my skill set and trying to make my editing feel a lot more dynamic compared to my older videos and deliver the best videos I can make. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video specifically. I don't know if I'm going to be doing many more videos like this, but it's still fun to be able to try it out to see what it's like to be able to create a quote-unquote analysis video compared to what I normally make, which is more funny moments videos. If the reception of this video does pretty well, then I'll definitely do another analysis video on another game or subject that just piques my interest. If not, it's alright. I mean, it's fun to say that I got to try it. Again, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.